So I'm officially done with the Bulgarian method, or squatting almost every day and benching almost every day. I'm recording this 3 days after this workout. So this was a Wednesday, and 3 days after Saturday. I got really sick on this day, which is cold, not COVID or flu, but um, I got really sick, and I realized I think working out like this does affect my immune system. Makes me more fatigued, and it makes me more vulnerable to like the cold, right? And I think I'm more work capacity focused, with like AMRAPs, and more focus on getting more work in, more quality volume in, and not having to squat or bench every day. That's a better option, but also allowing me to be able to hit heavier weights at the same time. So the program that I'll be doing is Average to Savage 2, or the Stronger by Science strength program. I'll talk more in my Bulgarian method review video, which is going to be like me talking to the camera for about 20-25 minutes about my experience with it. And in that video, I'll talk about why SPS strength program is going to be a better option for me in the long run. But basically, the frequency that I'm doing on that program is also pretty high. Like, I'm benching like 5 times a week on that, and squatting 3 times a week, which I think the AMRAP version, right, the reps to failure version, which is the one I'm doing, with the heavy singles like RP 6, 7, 8, will help me be still used to heavy weights, but don't have to lift heavier than the RP 6 to 8 single, right? And for example, right, if I squat like I squat at 430, and if I hit like 350 or 360 for single, that's like RP 6, 7 at most, right? Even if my 1 max is lower on that day, right, it's still pretty easy single, but that's heavy enough for me to still be used to that weight, right? But then after that, I will do my like 5 sets of the actual working weight, and then last set being as many reps as possible, right? So I think that's more of a long-term approach. And I just finished the day one, week one, day one for that program, and let me tell you, my work capacity sucks, and like it's brutal. Granted, I was working out while still being a little sick, so that's a caveat there. But like I said, longer term, it'll be a better program for me. It's a long program, 21 weeks. But with the singles in each day of the program, like hitting a single for high bar squat, low bar squat, pause squat, all different kinds of bench press, right, and deadlifts. With my singles on the deadlifts being lower RP, I'm gonna be hitting heavy weights very often. So even though the program is 21 weeks, I don't have to wait until the last 7 weeks to hit heavy weights, right? But at the same time, the heavy weights won't fatigue me that much as like going to like 95% of my 1 max on the Bulgarian method, right? So I will make a video review of my experience with the method, and talk about what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, and everything, and my experience and my background and everything. So that'll be a longer video. And yeah, it's an end of an era. I'm done with this program. I know I was on Juggernaut AI for 3 weeks. Now I was back on this for like 2 weeks, but now I'm officially done. I will come back to this maybe eventually for like a peaking block in the far future, but for now, I learned a lot from this program, right? And high frequency is something I love, so moving forward, I'm still doing that with squat and bench especially. But for now, I think this program is unsustainable, right? And the main question I want to ask is, I can do the Bulgarian method based on Greg and Omar's manual. I can make progress on this program, but can I make just as fast progress on a different program? And that's the question that made me think to quit doing this, right? Anyways, I'll talk about it more in my review. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.